Hello, my name is Azam Abidov. I'm a poet and translator from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. I'm so glad that you invited me to say something about creativity, crisis, and survival. We are human beings, and we always think about our environment, about our lives as a person, as a human being, and try to think about it in a very creative way. And I myself believe that God has created this universe, the planet Earth, for the mankind, for that, so that the human beings can live, can make friends with each other, can share best practices, live together, and help each other to get through hardships or to entertain and to relax together. So my understanding of creativity is that no human being can create a single piece on his own unless we have some supreme power that can help us to do something for us, for our families, and for the environment we live and work every day. I mean, today in the global thinking in the world, in the entire world as a whole, the world has become an island, a very small island, I would say. And this island is the island of anxiety, which means I already am concerned about the tomorrow, about the future of my own kids, for example, not only about the whole family members or the whole human being. The world has become a place where we are not actually doing something in terms of creativity. Creativity means for me uh, living, existing, and finding good solutions to prosperity, to well-being. So the creativity crisis could mean, for me particularly, we are not doing well enough to make this world, make this small island a better place, not only for us, for the generations to come. Why? There are many factors. There are many problems for that. One of them is human being is in himself, very much in himself, very restricted in himself, I would say, which means we are not talking to each other oftentimes. We are not engaging with each other oftentimes. We are not helping each other as we should do in reality. So you may want to ask if I have any solution for that. And I would say yes. As a creative person, as a poet and literary person and cultural advisor, I was thinking about um, to contribute to the betterness, to the improvement of human relationships in our world, especially in my city, in my neighborhood, in my family. And since many, many times I have been thinking about doing something for creative people in my country, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it because of some certain problems, political issues, economical crisis. However, 2 years ago, I could open a very small residency program for artists, creative people, for cultural people, I mean, for poets and writers and artists to come to Uzbekistan for exchange. What does that mean? That means that we ourselves might not be able to go somewhere ourselves, but we still can bring the world to my country, Uzbekistan, to help my people, to help my friends and colleagues to learn best practices from the world by meeting, making friends with uh, colleagues, poets and writers and artists and men of culture from throughout the world. And we can do it. And we already are doing this in Uzbekistan for 2 years. So, and what that mean? Does that mean? That means uh, by sharing something good or by informing about the most important things for human being in a school or at a university or in a small community, we can change not the whole life, but we can change an understanding of a schoolboy or a schoolgirl or a student or an elderly person to differently think about his or her own life and to think creatively. That means we can make our own environment more lightsome, better, and more helpful, not only for ourselves, but also for our community, for our family, for our children. So, my answer to the creativity crisis could be exchange. Exchange of ideas, exchange of people, exchange of projects, successful projects, and sharing best practices with each other. And which is very important in this is face to face. I mean, we have to meet each other oftentimes. We have to come to each other oftentimes. We have to ask, we have to inform, and we have to help each other. That is my answer. Using this opportunity, I would like to invite creative people from all over the world, from anywhere, including from India to Uzbekistan, to be part of our writer artist residency program. This is the first ever program in the country. We have never done this before, but my country is open for tourists, for people to come and to learn and to share. So welcome. to Uzbekistan. Welcome to my program. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Telegram channels, WhatsApp. So I would be very happy to share my own practices and to help you and myself to make this world a little better place for all of us to live, to entertain, and to create. Thank you so much. I am Azam Abidov. I'm an Uzbek poet and writer from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. Thank you.